I'm trying to figure out how exactly it is with 6 sticks that they're getting to 16 gigs of RAM. No, I think it's 2 times 4, and then there are, wait, 2 times 4, it would be, yeah, and then I think there are 4 2, is that what you said, 2 gigs? Yeah, sorry, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, so that means only the first 8 gigs are at quad channel speed. Actually, I don't know if this generation even worked like that. I might be better off pulling out the 2 mismatched ones.
We're gonna see if we can get a deal on this stuff to make it like properly make sense, because the pricing differences between the two are very close. So we'll see what we can do. Could you do a power supply and the 950 for 90 bucks? I know it's a little rough, but the original power supply you offered me was the 875 watt. Yeah. So if I take one of the lower wattage ones.
Use the power supply.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's same price. So you can choose whatever you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just saying if I took a worse power supply from the used bin, maybe that could make more sense.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right. What can you do for me? I need a power supply, and I want to go with the 950 if possible.
I can make it $100.
$100?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
They've got $2,000 to build the best bang for the buck PC, but they have to do it without internet. They've got 3 days to do it, and on the 4th day, we find out who the winner is in this edition of Scrapyard Wars, brought to you by D-Brand.
So Geep wasn't able to help me out personally, but to their credit, this has been about the smoothest experience I've ever had setting up a Scrapyard Wars pewter. I threw in my drive, threw in my graphics card, popped my install media in, and Windows is installed. I was really worried that 60 gigs might cause Windows 10 to throw a little fit, but apparently it's above the minimum, so. It's a bit of a concern that even though this is a 3.7 gigahertz processor, we're sitting at 90%, literally installing a .NET framework patch and a game on Steam. Does Epic Games' launcher really use that much CPU? What?
So there was tax. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to charge me tax, but you know, that's good, be legal, all that kind of stuff. It ended up at a price of about $112, which if I bought it at full price without a discount, it would have been $110. So I basically got tax removed by a tiny little bit of haggling. So now we need to return the CPU cooler and try to get someone to buy at least the hard drive. That will probably have to be done tomorrow because I think we're pretty close to out of time. So I'm not the most confident with that decision because it's a pretty low-end graphics card, but realistically, due to how the testing is laying out, Cinebench is 1/3 of the total score. So buying a really overpriced graphics card could really throw my scores out of whack. So I went with the cheaper card. Hopefully it's okay. So we're going back into Canada Computers to return the CPU cooler, and I'm also going to try to peddle my wares.
How goes the quest for performance? Oh God, you have...
This is all I'm returning.
Okay, that's not that.
Yeah. Hasn't been taken out of the box. If there's tape on it, the tape's still there. So I have a question. I'm assuming your answer is going to be no, but the computer that I bought, I was able to pull some hardware out of it. These things in the bag are junk and worth nothing.
I could tell from the bag.
Yeah, there's a DVD drive and a 350 watt power supply and a Wi-Fi dongle. None of that matters. I do have a brand new 2 terabyte hard drive though.
Are you trying to trade me for something?
I'm trying to sell them to you.
Okay. Sell them to me.
Yeah. Okay, so I found a guy to buy the hard drive and my mystery bag of components, which is the DVD drive, power supply, and wireless card. His name's I'm giving him the hard drive for 25 bucks, which is a pretty killer deal, and then the mystery bag for 10, which is much less of a killer deal, but 35 bucks for me, which helps a lot. So here's all your stuff, which I guess is gonna be annoying to hold while you get the money out.
No, that's all good.
There you go.
All right, and count that.
35. Perfect. There we go. Thank you very much. There we go. Have a good one.
Yeah.
We are leaving now to go back to the office because we are done. The computer at the office works, and we just returned the cooler, which saved us $20. And at a computer store, I was able to find someone random, and I sold all of that for $35.
So it's day 4. We've got a system already. I'm really not used to this. And all that is left is to see if there's any optimization and tuning that we can do to squeeze out some better benchmark scores. Okay, so everything should be in the advanced tuning tab. I actually haven't really used extreme tuning utility before. So, okay, and a big surprise to no one, the multiplier is not unlocked. It is really looking like there is not going to be a whole lot that we can do in here. Okay, I'm trying not to be disappointed by this. I mean, I did say it was going to be similar to a Core i7 37, that's what I said, right? Yeah. Yeah. And it is. I mean, obviously it's not ideal, but one thing we can do is we can pull out those oddball memory sticks, go back down to 8 gigs, and see if having some of our RAM running in dual channel or something was affecting our performance. This is interesting. So now we're up to 659. That is a significant improvement. Before it was 637. So we have gained a total of 25 points already, which might not seem like a lot, but when you've only got 600, now we're gonna shut it down again, and we're gonna find out if in our workloads, where we don't really need 4 channels worth of memory bandwidth, we would actually be better off with the latency advantage of just 2 sticks, because 8 gigs of RAM should be enough for all of our workloads. And there we have it. We have made up the difference between our CPU and the 3770. 1 Cinebench point, and all we had to do was go down from quad channel memory to dual channel memory. I think we're probably gonna run everything with 8 gigs. 25.41 stock. Our score hardly changed at all, setting our GPU to be overclocked. I don't even know if it actually turboed any higher. So we've got a frame rate counter up here. One quick way to have a look at what your sort of CPU bottleneck is to look at something not very graphically demanding, like off into the distance. So it looks like we're limited to probably around, or just up at the skybox, around 200 frames per second max. Then what we want to do is we want to put ourselves in a position where there's a bunch of characters. Character models tend to be some of the most demanding things to render. So let's jump out and let's get near some character models and see how that affects things. Is changing the resolution to 4K and seeing how that affects it. That'll actually tell us a lot about how CPU bottlenecked we are. Show me a big FPS drop. Ooh. Okay, that's not as big as I would have liked, but we're also not quite as CPU limited as I might have thought we would be. So our GPU usage, okay, no, we're pretty bottlenecked. So our GPU is only sitting at around 70% tops at 1080, and it's at 100% at 4K. And our CPU usage, yeah, you can see it's really using up to 3 full cores or more. And then CPU usage drops down to not being a bottleneck at all at 4K. So if we were running at something like 1440, we'd really be getting the most out of our hardware. Okay, here's a nearby landscape. We're at about 180. Going back down to 1080, 200 plus. Okay, landscape's good, building's bad. How about trees? Okay, so here's some trees. Over 200. Oops. 160. Trees, very good. So basically pure GPU. Let's look at grass. 150. 190. Okay, grass good, trees good. And like here, 120. Looking at an actual, more representative of gameplay scene, here's my problem. We crank that to 1440p, 120. No difference whatsoever. Whereas if we went down to 1080 but we cranked it to epic, 100 FPS. Now we're GPU limited, and if we go and we look at Afterburner, our GPU usage has spiked up to around 90%. I wish we were running at 1080 high. Even 1440 high, I bet the system could do it.
So I ran into a minor problem where you can see the power supply fits in the case. It's in there, but this metal tab was in the way because the old power supply was short. So this was flipped over and in the case and blocking the power supply from being able to go to the back because it's a full-size power supply. Now I realized once I slide it to the back, it doesn't fit in naturally. You try to put it up here, you get stopped by some metal that's in the case, and yeah, the holes don't line up. I could force it to if I got rid of a bunch of metal that was in the case, or I could just drill new holes in the back and just mount it where it is. Either of those options would be fine. Both of them take time, of which we don't really have right now. So my plan right now is to present the computer in the orientation that it is, which is upside down. But who cares? Not based on aesthetics. So time to move on. Okay, so I need to figure out how much money we actually spent. I still have a lot of this left. Okay, this is what I have left, which is yeah, that's a lot, which is good, I guess. I have to go through receipts now. So this was the CPU cooler, but I need to just ignore that because that was returned. The best part receipt, that matters. Okay. The SSD, that matters. And the power supply and graphics card, that matters. And then I need to consider the $35 that I gained. If I just ignore the receipts for the cooler, that's fine, because we essentially just never did that. So, calculator, 203.16 plus 112 plus 50.26 equals $365.42 minus 35 bucks equals $330.42. I'm at a 50-50% confidence of whether or not I'm going to win, but I'm pretty happy with what we accomplished anyways, because that is a pretty banging computer for $330.42, especially considering we had no access to the internet. I think it's pretty good. Okay.
Okay.
Are we telling each other anything beforehand? Are we telling each other how much we spent?
I think we should at least take off the veils. Oh, so the way the spreadsheet is structured,
Yeah.
I'm not that good with conditional formulas. So we enter the first two scores, and there's a conditional formula that says if score number 3 is 0, then 0, so we don't get a div divided by 0 error. And then once we enter the third scores, then we get a relative performance score populated. Then we enter the prices, and the performance per dollar gets populated. Oh, it can be done better than that.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this was the, while Luke was running off to Burnaby version of the job.
I liked it, whatever it was. Okay, so we're unveiling?
Sure.
Okay. They're both surprisingly normal, except mine's upside down.
Yeah, yours has a case So that's an improvement over
Over normal?
that one previous Scrapyard Wars.
Oh, interesting. A what? Where did you find one of these? Oh,
Oh! Did I leave the price tag on the back there?
am I supposed to see that?
I don't know.
I'm assuming you didn't pay that much. And apparently you have a lot of extra RAM. Hey, careful now.
This is some, this is a thing.
That could have been properly installed if I spent more time.
Yep, Yeah, okay, got that VGA going on there. This is a Windows, I think, is that 10 or 8.1? I can't, I'm not 100% on that sticker. I think this is Windows 10 though. So I've got a pretty good idea, I think, of what's going on here.
Do you? I would bet that you can't guess what it is. What do you think it is? I won't confirm or deny, but what do you think?
No, I want to be surprised. I want to be completely surprised.
Okay.
Oh, did you like my RAM collage?
That was quite beautiful.
It's a collage. I made it.
You didn't try to sell them?
To who?
I mean, I sold hardware.
Oh, interesting.
I sold like 4 pieces, I think.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. All right. Fire them up.
Yeah. Okay, so no surprise. No, wait. I don't think it'll show. Okay.
Okay. So there's one Asus AF machine and one Lenovo AF machine.
Yeah, I think that's what we figured out so far. I was worried that it might show a certain thing, but it didn't, so it's okay. You see the name of the computer there?
Yeah, dank. All right. So first up, Cinebench.
I actually haven't loaded that yet. It's downloaded.
Okay. Okay.
I think
I'm gonna be watching this extraction performance here.
probably gonna go pretty slow.
That is pretty slow.
That's actually slower than I expected.
That's very slow. I bet you can't guess what I have in there.
A Xeon?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a Xeon.
Is it?
I think I saw it on the. Oh no, it just said Intel. All right.
Is it? Is it a Xeon?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. On your mark, get set, Cinebench!
I'm pretty worried about this one.
Scrapyard Wars is brought to you by D-Brand. Their new Nintendo Switch skins are available now, and you can also order tempered glass screen protectors. These things look great, they're crystal clear, and they're durable. You could even keep your Switch in your pocket with your keys if you wanted to. I actually have big enough pockets that I could do that. Look at that. See? Those are big pockets. Learn more at the link below. Oh no! Oh no, my friend! Oh no!
Yeah, this score will be pretty bad.
Oh no, that was the first square that started. That just finished. Oh, okay. I think a gamble that I made might have paid off here.
We'll see.
But it comes down to price to performance.
That's why I'm not necessarily freaking out yet. I'm still a little bit freaking out, but like, I'm not entirely gone at the moment.
All right. How did you end up with change?
I just need to
All right.
do that. Wait, I need to find my phone, sorry. One sec. I just had to, I had to pull my phone out of all my money. Sorry, it's a difficult life.
So what's your score?
People say more money, more problems. I didn't realize finding your phone would be part of it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll cover it too.
This is gonna be really bad.
Okay. 668.
$2.99. That doesn't have me too freaked out yet. I have a lot of money.
Ooh. More than double the Cinebench score. Okay, I gotta
be
get
okay.
my spreadsheet here. I need my laptop. Cinebench Linus 668, is that what I said? Hold on, don't look. 668, so hold on. I'm verifying for the camera here. There it is, 668. Okay, and Luke, your score was?
I believe 299, checking. Yeah.
299. All right. Whoops.
Pretty close to the price of my computer.
Okay, you ready to run? Or walk, as it were?
Yeah, I know.
3, 2, 1.
Leisurely stroll begins now. This is the like smell the flowers computer
Yeah.
and all your money because it smells like maple syrup.
This is the smell the burning rubber computer. If this is anything other than pure storage, I could win it. Yeah, okay.
My storage is not that fast.
Okay. That's higher than I was hoping, Mr. Moneybags, though.
I'm really wondering. That's the thing. That's why I was wondering if we should reveal the price beforehand.
No.
Because this is so blind.
This is very blind.
This entire competition from the start, you can't use the internet, you can't use maps, and the price is flexible. Has been such like a blind competition.
Hold that thought.
Do you have a paper map? I don't think I would have been able to find what I was trying to find, even if I had a paper map. So I don't think it would have made a difference. Okay, where did you
So you
get
can't use certain kinds of maps.
Where did you get a phone book? Oh, that is awesome. That is great. It's huge.
That is what she said.
That is awesome.
And that is half of the lower mainland.
Legitimately, where did you get that?
Gas station.
The phone book too?
That was a longer story. I'm gonna make you watch that one in the video.
Okay, that's fair.
So you're allowed to use maps.
Just not electronic ones. Oof, that one's pretty slow.
Ooh. That's not pretty.
No, that one is pretty slow.
But what I'm really wondering is if I spent too much. The fact that he's running around selling stuff is a bit of a wild card.
I sold a, oh, does it? No, it doesn't. No, we're good. So I have to be under half your cost. I guess that's the whole thing right now.
That's the way it's kind of looking,
Yeah. So we'll have to see how that lines up.
But that might be possible. Okay, so 3D
I'm
Mark,
so unsure.
Linus 13519, and Luke 5216. It only sort of all comes down to this because we don't know
We don't know the price.
what the other one paid.
I am starting to worry on that front though, based on the sticker that I saw on the back, but we'll see.
One thing I deviated from all medium on was view distance. I don't think
All medium?
All medium. What were you doing?
I'm gonna cry. I don't have my phone. I'm pretty sure you said high though, 1080 high.
Sure, that's fine.
I think that's probably better for you at this point.
I'll take whatever you want.
But
Okay, so things I changed.
Yeah, see, I'm on-
I turned motion blur off because motion blur is garbage.
Yep.
And I set view distance to epic because you should never play a competitive game without maximum view distance.
bro, you said high.
Okay, that's fine.
I just clicked the high button.
Okay, so fine.
I'm down with turning
But
motion blur off.
Motion blur off,
Yeah.
right?
Because
Okay.
that's a standard we've like literally always had.
All right. Well, I think view distance is pretty important in Fortnite, but you know, if we die because of,
That's a lot higher to me.
you know,
There we go.
okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
When do you want to jump? And where do you want to go?
You can go anywhere you want. Call it.
Let's go to that part of the lake.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
So we're going to the top of the lung
It's like
kind
the
of
little
thing.
tree right
Oh
there.
crap! You're diving really fast. Which one? The one at the very corner?
That tree.
That tree. Okay. I see you. You're a little bit in front of me.
think being in the air has an advantage. I'm not even kidding.
Well,
So I hope I didn't dive too fast. Oh yeah, these things take forever to hit the ground, and I don't know how to make it go any faster.
I think if you go forward, it goes down a bit faster. I'm not sure though. Okay, I'm following right behind you. Ooh, I'm trying to follow right behind you. Okay, so you know what? You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Let's go up here and chop this tree down in the distance. Most enthralling benchmark ever.
Hey, hold on a second. That means I have a model in my screen and you don't.
Nope, no, no, no.
Hey, 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 hey!
I stopped. You can catch up. There you go. No, that's good. Okay. Let's just take these.
So you take the one on the right?
Oh, sure.
Okay. And then we'll chop the big one together?
Yeah.
Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. Keep running straight.
Sure.
Okay, why don't we
go
go
to that.
loot that
Yeah.
thing?
The warehouse thing?
Yeah.
That, like,
Just
doesn't-
making sure I'm in your screen here.
Uh,
Hey, 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 hey!
Okay, this red barn. There's got to be something in this area.
Fine.
Go a little bit more into my screen. There you go.
Oh, the benchmark's over.
Is it?
Oh, wait. How long did you set yours for?
3 minutes.
180 seconds.
Yeah. Unless I didn't check the checkbox.
Oh, that's fine. We can still figure it out.
Do you want to check?
Okay. Let's alt tab out.
I might not have checked the like stop benchmark after box. Yeah, I didn't. I'm apparently pretty rusty.
What's going to happen when we enter these values is it's going to give us a total relative score.
Okay. So it's like out of 10ing all of these, I'm assuming, right?
Out of 100.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And it's the highest score is 100.
Yep.
Okay. 147.78.
And then 67.87.
Well, that's better than I thought it was going to be watching it running.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that one already.
No, I mean it's worse than I thought it was going to be.
Oh,
but
I
better
see.
for me.
That makes sense.
Okay. So tense right now. How do I copy? Copy. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I am pasting them. Paste special, paste values only. Okay.
So yeah.
So it's not. If you spent half as much, you're done.
Yeah.
But if you spent a third as much, I got slayed.
One of the two. How much did you spend?
Okay.
How much did you spend? Should we say what's in it first and then say how much we spent?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, all right. Do you want to crack my panel first?
Sure.
Here comes the panel crack.
I will say one thing before we even open this up.
Yeah.
This is cool. And I'm happy you got it because that's pretty cool. The second I saw it, I was like, all right, that's pretty sweet. I definitely never saw any of these on my travels. What the heck?
Okay.
Oh, what is that? What card is that?
I'm running that price tag.
Why didn't you have that RAM in?
That price tag had some of the information. Oh, I might have thrown it away. But it's, if I recall correctly, it's a Xeon 1620 V2.
Okay.
It's a quad core, 8 thread, 3.7 gigahertz.
My power supply is better than yours.
It's 80 plus gold, sucker.
Like a lot, actually.
All right.
Not that it matters at all.
3.7 gigahertz Ivy Bridge. So it's basically a 3770.
Yeah.
At least it was once I removed this RAM. So quad channel has a bandwidth advantage, but dual channel has a latency advantage.
Yeah.
So it came with 16 gigs, 2x4 and 4x2. So I'm just running 8 gigs of
gigs,
RAM
yeah.
because for the benchmarks we're running,
Yeah.
I don't need this.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't sell it, because I was testing those scenarios up till today. Other than that, it is stock Lenovo workstation, other than the X110 60 gig SSD,
60 gig. How much did that cost you?
$10.
Oh my God. I thought I got a really good SSD deal. Apparently not.
And this.
How much? Okay. How much extra room do you have?
Not much.
I want to see. I want to see.
I don't even have the other drive plugged in. Everything fit. This is a GTX 1070.
How much did that cost you?
I'm not going to tell you that just yet.
That could hopefully make me happy. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know though. All right. Well, it's upside down.
I think I have some idea what it is
guess.
because I went to Best Buy
Guess what it is?
and they had 2 of something.
They had 2. Guess what it is?
I think it's a 7800 A10.
Yeah. Damn it. We thought about that too, and I was like, they wouldn't tell him.
I called to check stock.
How much do you think I got it for?
$269.
Okay. That's not right, but
Oh, interesting. The
it's
lowest.
like pretty far off. But like actually a lot. Like I'm not even kidding.
Uh-oh.
Am I lying, Brandon? He's shaking his head.
Okay, that's potentially a problem.
I do have a dope power supply.
Okay.
And my SSD costs like 4 times as much as yours.
Okay. I don't know your graphics. Graphics card was fucking impossible.
Sorry? Yes. Graphics card was very hard.
Graphics
Very, very
card.
hard.
Is that where you were in Burnaby today?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I was selling stuff.
A 950. Did you buy it new?
Nope. That, okay, the power supply?
You keep talking about this power supply. What do you?
Look at the modular.
What is this thing even?
It's from an Alienware. It's 875 watts. It's actually like a pretty good
So it's like
power supply.
modular, but it only has
It's
one
one
freaking
giant
connector.
block. Okay, he wanted to sell me a 550 watt power supply for 30 bucks. And I was like, well, that's BS. So I got this one for 30 bucks.
It's a good deal.
The SSD was for 50 bucks after tax. I had to buy one new. I really couldn't find one
Ooh, you
used.
bought an SSD new.
I did.
So it must be like 120.
Is that the only thing? I think that's the only thing I bought new. And yeah, it's 120. How much do you think I got the card for?
So a 1050 new was like $160 or something when I went to the store.
Yeah.
I hope you paid $100 for it.
No.
Crap.
Like a chunk down.
Yeah, okay.
How much did you spend on your system, Linus?
I spent $770.
I mean, darn! All right. There you go.
330. 42. Okay. Oh my God, you
Wow.
won.
Wait, what?
Score per price.
Wait,
Wait, is
Did you
my...
screw that up? I think you screwed that
I
up.
think my formula might be broken.
I think you screwed that up.
Hold on a second, hold on a second.
I think you screwed that up. Because I'm pretty sure I needed to beat you by more than that in terms of price. I think you won. I think you just did the formula wrong.
Wait, no, a total score per price would be, yeah, higher would be, okay, hold on a second. H3 over I3. H2 over I2.
Yeah, because all the scores are off by more than half.
Wait, no, because that's way more than double.
660 versus 770. How did it get that close? Good job, bud. Game. The jank brought it home.
Oh.
Thanks, Jay. You inspired me to double it up. Good game, bud.
By 0.1?
I was okay. I was talking to Brandon. I was like, this is going to be the first season that it's not even close. One of us is just going to slay the other one. And then it wasn't.
I want to know if I would have, hold on a second.
No. Put in $35 on top of mine.
Oh no, you're done. You're done at 365 for sure.
So me selling the stuff at the very end is what made me win.
So I paid an extra $10 over my initial offer for the system, that would have put me at 39.5. I let them talk me up $10.
So you letting them talk you up $10 and me selling a wireless card, a DVD drive, a 350 watt power supply, and a 2 terabyte hard drive for $35, which is actually a killer deal for him because of the hard drive, is what won it. Those two little deals.
Is $770 right, Ed? I paid $360 for the box.
Oh, this is where it's going to come out.
Wait,
Did he not spend that much?
hold on a second. How much did I pay? $360 for the tower. No, I paid, yeah, $400 for this and $10 for my SSD, yeah. dbrand is the place to go for awesome vinyl skins. It's been that way for a while, but there's something new. Now you can finally skin your Nintendo Switch and your Switch accessories, including your Joy-Cons. Like, oh man, look how adorable it is with pink and purple, but we could also swap those out. We could throw white on there, as well as your Pro Controller and even your base station. They use high quality, authentic, true textured 3M vinyl on every product. They feature unrivaled precision. They've got an amazing configurator on their site, so you can preview what your product's gonna look like and decide, well, you know, maybe I'd like a, I don't know, a green and white one. Maybe I like that look. And their customer service robots are easy to work with and wonderful. Their products are affordable and they ship worldwide, and you can check them out today at the link in the video description.
I felt like I was going to get duped.
No, I got duped. And I didn't negotiate the video card at all. It was such a great price that I was just like, $400.
That's a pretty good price for a 1070.
All right. Give me your trophy so I can give him his
Do I get this one?
limited edition typo trophy.
Scrapyard wards.
Yep. This might be the closest one yet.
Is it? I think we've had multiple that were down to 0.1.
I think that's down to variations in the benchmarking. Like, this one was close.
Good job. Nice try. I like your computer, and that was an insane competition. I'm honestly surprised that we both came out with like actually what I think is really good rigs, even if we were allowed to use online.
404, success not found.
Offline on point. Congratulations on your triumph. That's cool.
All right, GG, bro. You know what? Forget it. Fortnite is for losers anyway.
Here, you do get to take all of this though. It's technically yours. Does that feel better?
No.
So, thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you to dbrand for sponsoring this season of Scrapyard Wars. Thanks to you guys for watching. If you guys disliked this video, you know what to do. But if you liked it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you again next season.
You got to win next time, dude.